friends, good morning. I hope you are well. I don't know about you, I have got that morning after the night before feeling, but wasn't yesterday a great day? And so I wanted to jump on just very quickly to say a massive thank you to everyone who made yesterday happen. Yesterday was, by all accounts, a massive success, and events like that don't just happen. They take a lot of work to make happen. And so I want to say thank you, yes, to everyone that came. Those who are part of our church family right now, who are with us yesterday, thank you. But also, and especially those who travelled, those who were part of this church in the past and came back to celebrate with us yesterday. We had people with us from as far afield as Yorkshire and Cornwall and all sorts of places in between. Thank you for taking the time out to come back and celebrate with us yesterday, to share with us yesterday. It was great to meet so many new people, to see the church full of people with stories to tell of God's goodness and God's faithfulness over the years. There were people in church yesterday who literally built the church that we sit in today. Previous ministers, those who served and led. Thank you for connecting with us again, and it was great to see old friendships being renewed, new friendships being made. It was wonderful to speak with so many of our visitors yesterday and hear stories of God's goodness through the years and lives that have been changed. Thank you if you were with us yesterday, but especially thank you to those who made everything happen, to those who set up the church, decorated the halls, organised the catering, sweltered in the fish and chip van. What else? Helped to tidy away and wash up afterwards. Were involved in leading our service and serving on teams, and those who stuffed the packs that went out on every seat. Whatever your role in making yesterday happen, thank you. Yesterday there were more visitors in church than our current church family, and so if you missed yesterday, you missed an amazing day. Let me encourage you, if you're able, to head on to YouTube and catch up. The photos from the photographer will also be available shortly, and we'll share those as soon as they're available. But I wish you could have seen, if you weren't with us, there was a point in our service when I asked for those who had been saved because of the ministry of the church, those who are following Jesus or had recommitted their lives to Christ because of the ministry of this church, to put their hands up. And I wish you could have seen how many hands went up. For the last 120 years, this church has been a hell-raiding, heaven-building church. There were incredible stories shared yesterday. And if our church was to close its doors tomorrow, the mission that it was set up for and planted for will have been achieved. But there's more still to do. I believe that God wants to continue to use this place as a hell-raiding, heaven-building church in the years still to come, because we are still situated in a spiritually dry community. We're still surrounded by people who can't afford to eat. Within walking distance of our church, there are 10, 11 schools, and some of them, when I go in to do assemblies, there are children who know nothing of the Christian faith. And these children and young people are growing up in a messed up world with no knowledge of Jesus. There is a lot of work for us still to do. And so thank you to those who were with us in church yesterday and committed as we looked at the next letter and to the 7 churches in Revelation. We looked at the letter to Sardis and the call of Jesus to strengthen what remains. Thank you to those who filled out cards and pledged to play your part in rebuilding, building, strengthening your church. I'll be in touch with you shortly, and it's not too late. If you were not with us yesterday, or if you were with us yesterday and didn't fill out a card but would like to continue to play your part in the building, the strengthening of God's church in this place, a hell-raiding, heaven-building church in this place, get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. But for now, enjoy your bank holiday, and I'll see you soon.